Therapy options for social anxiety. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Zaki, and today we're diving deep into a topic that so many people deal with quietly: social anxiety disorder. You know that sinking feeling when you're about to speak in a meeting, or the way your heart races just walking into a crowded room. Yeah, that. If you've ever found yourself replaying conversation for hours or avoiding social events altogether, trust me, you're far from alone. Social anxiety is one of the most common mental health challenges out there. But here's the good news. It's also one of the most treatable. So today, we're talking about therapy options that actually work, real tools that can help you go from avoidance to confidence. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is social anxiety disorder? It's not just being shy or quiet. It's this deep, overwhelming fear of being judged, watched, or embarrassed in social situations. It can show up in subtle ways, like avoiding eye contact or rehearsing a sentence 50 times in your head, or in big ways, like skipping out on school, work events, or even relationships. And this isn't about weakness. It's about how your brain is wired to see social situations as threats. But here's the thing. Your brain can change. With the right support, you can retrain those anxious patterns and build a healthier response to the world around you. One of the best places to start is with CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. If therapy were a superhero team, CBT would be the team captain for social anxiety. It's all about identifying those anxious thoughts, like, everyone's going to think I'm weird, and breaking the cycle between thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. With CBT, you learn how your mind is feeding anxiety and then start challenging those automatic beliefs. It also includes something called exposure therapy, where you gradually face social fears with the help of a therapist. It's not about throwing you into the deep end. It's more like easing into the water step by step, so your brain realizes it's safe. And best of all, it works. Research consistently shows that CBT reduces symptoms and helps people build confidence for the long haul. Now here's one that surprises people: group therapy. I know, the idea of sharing your fears with a group of strangers sounds like a social anxiety nightmare. But hear me out. Group therapy is specifically designed for people with social anxiety. And the beauty of it is that you get to work on your fears while surrounded by people who get it. You realize you're not the only one avoiding phone calls or dreading small talk. In these groups, you learn and practice together. You do role plays, share experiences, and support each other in real time. It's a rare space where messing up is totally okay, and where every awkward pause becomes part of the healing process. For many people, group therapy is not just effective, it's life-changing. Let's talk about another powerful approach: ACT, acceptance and commitment therapy. While CBT focuses on changing your thoughts, ACT teaches you how to live with them in a healthier way. ACT is kind of like mindfulness therapy. It helps you notice your anxious thoughts without getting pulled into them. You learn how to sit with discomfort and keep moving forward anyway. The heart of ACT is about living according to your values. So instead of waiting until you don't feel anxious to go to that party or speak up in class, you learn to do it even with anxiety, because connecting with others or being brave or growing as a person matters more. It's a mindset shift that gives you your power back. Now, let's not forget about medication, because for some folks, therapy alone isn't enough, and that's okay. Meds can help take the edge off those intense physical and mental symptoms, so that you can actually engage in therapy and life again. The most common types are SSRIs, like Zoloft or Lexapro, which help balance serotonin levels in the brain. They're not instant fixes, but they can make a big difference over time. Then there are beta blockers, which are often used for performance situations, like giving a presentation or performing on stage. They don't change your thoughts, but they calm the racing heart, the shaky hands, the stuff that makes you feel out of control. Always talk to a licensed professional about medication, but don't be afraid to explore if it might help you get back in the driver's seat. And if you're thinking, well, therapy sounds great, but I can't afford or find the time, I hear you. That's where digital therapy and self-help come in. Apps like BetterHelp, Talkspace, Mindshift, or Woebot make therapy more accessible, right from your phone. And there are awesome books too, like the Shyness and Social Anxiety Workbook, filled with practical exercises and check-ins. Even just journaling your thoughts or recording small wins daily can help shift your perspective over time. You don't have to do an hour of therapy every day to grow. Sometimes it's 10 intentional minutes that do the trick. The key is to stay curious and keep showing up for yourself. Before we wrap, here's what I want to leave you with. You are not your anxiety. You're a full human being who happens to deal with this particular struggle, and that doesn't make you broken. The fact that you're watching this, that you're seeking out tools and information, that already makes you strong. Social anxiety can shrink your world if you let it, but with the right strategies, it can become something you learn from instead of run from. Every small act of courage, every text you send, every awkward conversation you survive, it's all progress. You're building a new relationship with fear, one step at a time. All right, if this video made you feel even a little bit more hopeful or gave you some clarity on what to try next, give it a thumbs up. It helps more people find videos like this and feel less alone. And if you want more tips on mental health, mindset, and living with more confidence, subscribe to the channel at Zakaprat and hit that notification bell. I've got more videos coming your way, and I'd love for you to be part of this journey. Got a story, question, or something that worked for you? Drop it in the comments. I read them all, and I seriously love hearing from you. You're doing better than you think. Keep going, and I'll see you in the next one.